Good afternoon, gentlemen. I hope everybody's here. I had an interesting Algebra 2 honors session this morning. We were joined by some viewers, not my students. One of the 7th grader. You can learn about properties of exponents. That's pretty good. That guy's going to be pretty advanced. Keeps it up. Yeah, people can get pretty bored with the way things are. Okay. Here we are. We're going to just do two problems this afternoon, and that's it. And what we did in implicit differentiation first semester, actually I think we started at second semester, is work out a problem like this one here, the one we're going to be doing second. The first one we're going to be looking at is this trigonometric ratio problem. And so basically it's differentiating each item in place. So differentiate cosine x. What is the derivative of cosine x? Well, it's going to be negative sine x. It's going to be derivative of x with respect to x, dx dx. And then derivative of sine is cosine. That's positive cosine, so plus cosine 3y, and then we have something called the chain rule times the derivative of this 3y, which is going to be 3. And then we have dy dx equals, and we take the right side, the derivative of 2y squared is going to be 4y dy dx. Now, the strategy we're going to use is I'm going to take dx dx is going to cancel, and the dy dx I'm going to change to y prime just for better ease of notation. And so I'm going to just rewrite all this. So we have negative sine x, that's negative sine x, plus we have this 3, so we're going to have 3 cosine x, or cosine 3y, excuse me, times y prime. And on the right side of the equation we have 4y y prime. Okay, we're going to get everything with the prime on one side of the equation, so I'm just going to take this, I'm going to subtract 3 cosine 3y y prime, and do the same thing on this other side, minus 3 cosine 3y y prime. And so these will cancel. So on the left side we have negative sine x, and on the right side we have this 4y y prime minus 3 cosine 3y y prime. So I'm going to factor out the y prime in each of these terms here. So we have y prime times 4y minus 3 cosine 3y. So there we have that, and then we can divide both sides by 4y minus 3 cosine 3y and we do the same thing on the other side. 4y minus 3 cosine 3y and these will cancel out here. So I'm just going to rewrite everything now. Y prime is equal to negative sine x over 4y minus 3 cosine 3y Okay, and that, my friends, is going to be it. So same principles we used when we did implicit differentiation earlier, but this time mixing in these trigonometric functions or terms. Okay, next problem, which is going to end up being our last problem. Find y prime for the equation x squared minus 2x y squared plus 3y equals 5. So I'm going to take this x squared first. So we get, I'm going to break it down like I did last time. The derivative of x squared is going to be 2x dx dx minus, now here we have a product of two functions. So we're going to we'll take 2x, so the product of the first one, which is 2x, times the derivative of y squared, which is going to be 2y dy dx, times, using the chain rule, the derivative of the inside. Well, that's derivative of the inside is 1, so that's going to be it. And also minus 2y squared times the derivative of x, which is going to be dx dx plus 3 derivative of 3y, so it would be 3 dy dx and derivative of the right side, 5 is, what's the derivative of that? 0. Okay, so now all these dx's over dx, we will cancel these out. And the rest of them are going to be, we're going to change this dy dx is going to be equal to y prime. So I'm just going to rewrite everything here. So we have 2x, and then we have minus 2. We have y prime, there's something that's, well, actually we're going to have 2 times 2, so that's going to be 4. So let's do that. 2 times 2, so we have minus 4. We have xy, y prime, and then we have minus 2y squared And then we have plus 3 y prime is equal to 0. Now everything without a y prime we're going to get rid of and move to the other side of the equation. So we have minus 2x and plus 2y squared. So on the right side I'm going to write 2y squared minus 2x. And so these will cancel out here. And so our common factor between what remains on the left side is going to be y prime. So we have y prime times, I'm going to take this one first here. Well, no, I'll take this one here and have negative 4xy plus 3 and it's equal to, on the right side, 2y squared minus 2x and now dividing everything by negative 4xy plus 3 negative 4xy plus 3 Okay, my pen is about glitched out, but we're just about done here. So I'm just going to say y prime is equal to what we have left on the right side. We have 2 y squared minus 2x over negative 4xy plus 3. And gentlemen and ladies too, if any should be present, this is it. So that's y prime worked out for this particular equation. So I'll just keep it here for a couple minutes, see if you have any questions or comments before we end this. I see we've only been at it for 13 minutes, which is fine. It's been good having you this year. Stay in touch. I'm going to continue to be doing calculus videos next year, should something come up. Okay, very good. Well, Robert, good to hear from you again. It was really good to see you yesterday. I missed you guys. You guys were a good class. I felt like I was, in some measure, sort of cheated out of finishing the way we wanted to, but I guess this is a lesson for life. We make the best of the situation. All right. Well, take care. We will see you later. Maybe on graduation night. What is that going to be? June 4th? Take care.